this is Terry from Soundphoria. We've got a great interview today talking about a benefit show that's for a great cause. So let's go ahead and turn it over to Lesie and Jason. Hi, how you doing?
Good. Thanks for having us.
All right. So let's introduce ourselves and let's get talking about this great event.
Sure, absolutely. So my name is Lesie Gilchrist, and Tyler and Micheleen are friends of mine, and they recently had a baby boy named Theodore, and we call him Baby Tad, King Tad. And he was born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, which is a congenital heart disease. He also has a cleft palate and a cleft lip and charge syndrome. So needs to say that poor little baby boy's been through multiple surgeries so far, and he has a lot more surgeries to come. They had to relocate to be able to find care for the baby. So they quit their jobs, they're not working, and they're basically providing 24/7 care and support for the baby at the hospital. He's 6 months old. He's been in the hospital his whole life, so he doesn't know life outside the hospital at this point. They are working to get him hopefully discharged, but he's going to have multiple surgeries in his near future.
Wow, that's a sad story.
Yeah.
So how did you get involved with putting something together?
So funny, because I've never done a fundraiser show before, and I, felt bad, and I was like, how can we help? How can we help raise money for the baby and for, the care that he's going to need in surgeries coming up? And I was talking to Jason, and he suggested, well, hey, why don't we kind of work together and put a fundraiser together with the band? So that's kind of how it all got started.
Okay.
I'll let Jason talk more about the band involvement.
Thanks. I'm Jason Hobbs, bassist, Black Automatic. And like Lesie was saying, we were discussing that, and it kind of occurred to me, what could we do, right? A lot of times these kinds of things, there's not much you can do. I mean, there's GoFundMe, those kinds of things, but
sure.
But how could we give back a little bit? And so I took it to the band and pitched the idea, and everybody was super on board with it. And then we've reached out to some of our friends in other bands, Dawn of the Rising, Betrayal of Allies, and Absolute Threshold.
Awesome.
Of course, Soundphoria, and everybody jumped right on board and has been more than happy to be engaged with it. So it's been awesome, getting a lot of good response for it.
Yeah, and that's kind of how it started. And we met with the owner of Steel Horse Saloon and asked if they would be willing to host the show, and they were absolutely yes, let's do it. So we went down there, met with them, checked it out, got everything set up, built a flyer. Now we're just really trying to market the event and trying to get as much support as we can to help this little baby boy.
Excellent.
Yep.
Excellent. So what does doing something like this mean to you two? What's the motivation other than just helping a strange family?
Well, I don't know. I think for me, giving back to people who may need help in times, hard times. I mean, this is their first baby that they have, and just being able to do something and give back, I think, is something that's rewarding. Being able to take a community to come together, just like what Jason was saying, be able to get the other bands and the owner of the bar together and just say, let's come together as a community, and let's try to give back.
Excellent. Okay, so Lesie, how can people donate at the event while we're there?
So we're going to have donation buckets. So we're obviously not charging a cover, so it's a free event. But we are asking if anybody would like to. We'll have donation buckets there. We also are doing a 50-50 raffle. So we'll have tickets and a bucket for that. So that's kind of the main ways of donating for right now.
Okay. Is there a way for people to donate other than at the event? Is there websites set up?
There's a You Carrying website for Theodore. So that's something that I can make sure that you have it and you can post it.
Okay, we'll put that in the video.
Yeah, it should be on the all the event
it's on the
shares that have been put out on Facebook and on social media. I believe it's on the flyer that's been created as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
excellent,
readily available.
Excellent. And are you accepting other types of donations other than money? Is there anything else that people can donate if they don't have cash?
Yeah, absolutely. Diapers, any type of clothing, care, for the baby, meals for the family, just anything that can help take a financial burden off of them so they can focus on the care of the baby would be helpful.
Yeah. Excellent. It sounds like a great way to bring the community together to help out a family. So Jason, I know you've mentioned these other bands.
Yeah.
So what does it mean to you as one of the musicians playing?
Oh,
just getting together with these other bands.
It's huge. I mean, of course we're all part of the scene, right? And we're all out here going to different shows and getting to know each other. But to see people step up and do things for other people that they don't know, right?
Yeah.
Is just huge. So, and that's kind of what hit me. I mean, you see the pictures that Lesie was sharing with me, and I think there's one on the flyer as well, where he's 6 months old and he weighs 8 pounds, right? And we don't know. I mean, Lesie obviously knows the family. I don't know the family. I don't know these people. The rest of the band's don't know. But I was talking to her, and she said that they gave the feedback. The family gave the feedback that just that people who don't know them are willing to step up and contribute and do something is just huge for them. So I mean, just from that perspective, it's great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age, it's really, really nice to see people come together and show care and love for somebody else,
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. And was there any other types of feedback from the family once you let them know that the benefit was that we're gonna do this benefit show?
They're so extremely grateful and gracious. They don't even know what to say. They're speechless. They cannot believe that somebody is doing this for them, and people that, like what he was saying, don't even know. I mean, these bands. I mean, you guys don't know these people personally, but you're willing to come and come together and do this for them, and they're just extremely, extremely grateful.
Excellent. And now, is anybody from the family going to be there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have. So, I guess the aunt, she's my friend's sister. She's gonna be there at the event, so she'll be there to answer questions, talk to people, and give updates. If anybody's looking for updates on Baby Tad, for sure.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so people are there. They're having a good time. Listening to great music. You did mention a 50-50 raffle.
Mm-hmm.
So, what kind of things are for raffle? What can people look forward to other than the great music and the camaraderie?
Yeah, so the 50-50 raffle is just going to be cash. So, we'll give half the cash that we raise to, whoever wins. So we'll sell tickets and they'll buy a ticket. We do have somebody that's going to be donating some comedy tickets for a comedy show.
Excellent.
They're also going to be donating some gift certificates to Chiba Hut, which is a sandwich restaurants. They're going to be doing that. And then we're just looking around to see what other kind of donations we can get before the event, the show. So we'll have some more items as well.
Okay. All right, guys. Make sure you check out this awesome event that we call TadMania, June 9th. It's 21 plus show. Starts at 7 p.m. Where is it at?
Steel Horse Saloon,
Steel Horse Saloon.
1818 West Bell Road, free show.
Awesome. We've got Sick Black Automatic playing, Betrayal of Allies, Dawn of the Rising, and Absolute Threshold. It's going to be a killer night of music. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's try to pull this community together and help this family. They really appreciate it. Hopefully, we're going to see you there.
Sick Black Automatic Audio Assassin.